Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Walking Productions. My name is Michael Lance, and today we are going to go over something that's actually quite big going on in Marvel right now, and I am really excited for. It is the new Spider-Man movie, um, possibly featuring Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and obviously feature Tom Holland as he is part of the MCU. He's the main Spider-Man. But I just want to go and give a rundown of like who's my favorite and what my I guess predictions slash expectations are for this movie. From the way they're setting it up, because I've not seen every movie revolving Marvel out there yet. I did hear about a Marvel vs. DC teaser, maybe like they might do a Marvel vs. DC teaser because like Gal Gadot or whoever plays Wonder Woman, The Rock and Ryan Reynolds said they might pitch Marvel and DC a thing for it. So I mean that could tie into this. I mean at the end of it you see like Billy Bats and Shazam just meet Spider Man. It's like oh crap. But then we go into like Venom. I've heard rumors that Venom got ripped out of spoilers by the way got ripped out of his own universe at the end of Venom 2 and is now currently in the MCU. So that's cool. That's a thing. Um, I'm glad they're taking time to build Venom's character instead of just giving us the Venom versus Spider-Man fight. I want it to have weight. I want to be able to feel Venom's character and emotions and everything like that. I love the first Venom movie, and I can't wait to see the second one. Uh, but um, but getting back to the main subject, I've seen uh every Spider-Man movie except for two of the MCU Spider-Man ones. But I have seen the one with Vulture, and I'm gonna go see No Way Home because Doctor Strange is in it and he's interesting. But I've seen all of Tobey Maguire's ones like Spider-Man 1 through 3. Green Goblin, like William Defoe, and Doctor Octopus, and then that three-way battle at the end. And then I've also seen Andrew Garfield's Spider Man in Amazing Spider Man. The lizard looked cool in the first one. I'll admit that. It looked awesome. And in the second one, uh, it was total garbage. It was total garbage. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, who is my favorite? Who's my favorite Spider Man of all time? It is a real clear cut answer, and I'm gonna rank them right now. And you are completely entitled to your opinion. You can feel however you want. This is how I feel. I think, okay, from three being the worst, second being okay, and first being best, this is our Spider Man. It goes number three, Andrew Garfield, number two, Tom Holland, and number one, Tobey Maguire. Okay, let me explain. Andrew Garfield was horrible. Let's clear that up. The Amazing Spider-Man movies were horrible. Andrew Garfield gave like he at least tried, but no. He is not Spider-Man. He is a New York thug, or I don't know, a normal New Yorker. He is not um freaking Peter Parker. And Gwen Stacy and him, whoever played her, she's not freaking important, but whoever played her, and he and her were way too cute for that movie, and her dying in the second one meant nothing. We all know she's gonna die, and if they were gonna do it, make it a more meaningful way instead of being killed by Crackhead the Goblin. Anyway, the rest of the movie are filled with dumb decisions and regrets, and I did not enjoy watching the second movie. The first movie with Andrew Garfield, I thought it was great. I stayed for Venom or not Venom, Lizard. The Lizard looked awesome. I loved it. Okay, we solidified that. Why is Tom Holland second place? Tom Holland portrays a good young character like Peter Parker and everything like that. He acts like how Peter would, and he's a really good Peter Parker, and he's an okay, pretty good Spider Man. The only thing that holds him back from being number one, aside from Tobey Maguire, is I'm more attached to Tobey Maguire. And let's segue into number one. Tobey Maguire, Spider Man, is my childhood. I remember watching those movies, the ones he's in where he fought the Green Goblin, and absolutely loving it. The Green Goblin looked amazing. I loved William Dafoe's performance, even as a kid when I didn't really process everything. It was amazing. But aside from that, Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker is perfect. Him as friggin' Spider Man is perfect. He's campy. They have a cameo of Bruce Campbell, the guy who plays Ash in Evil Dead. But they Tobey Maguire or yeah Tobey Maguire, he has it all. Like he has the full package. Like he he acts like Spider-Man. He's quirky. He's funny. He J friggin' Jonah Jameson is in, and it's hilarious. My favorite scene is where like he's trying to take pills and he does the buzzer and all the pills fall out and it's like over and over. It's amazing. Anyway, I remember laughing so hard at that, even as where I'm at today. But like it's just Tobey Maguire is a way better Spider-Man. Aunt May in that movie is way better than the one in the MCU. Not to mention, MCU Aunt May is a little bit hotter, but that's besides the point. Anyway, but Toby was never a part like of a bigger, expanded, connected universe, sadly. And I don't get what was wrong with the Sandman and Venom and Harry. Yeah, I get Harry was rushed, but I do like the Black Spider-Man art. Spider-Man 3 is my all-time favorite because of how campy it is, how funny, how interesting. Emo Parker is Bully Maguire is like the greatest creation Marvel has ever made, and you can never top it. Uh, but like it's so interesting, and it's funny, it's campy, and Tobey Maguire really brings the Peter Parker energy along with Spider Man, and when they fight, you really feel for Harry because you can, even if you haven't watched the first two movies, you can feel there was something between them. There's a little tension. There's this, that, the other, and you can feel that they're friends and they're talking. I like the rivalry with MJ. I like how they break up at the end, and like there's a love triangle. I thought that was really good. I'll have to look up who wrote the script or whatever. I thought it was good. Venom, in the movie, yeah, he's not as good as today's film. Lord no, but Venom back then, I thought he looked awesome. I was like, oh my god. Sandman, I always thought he was John Cena when I saw him as a kid. Not even kidding. I even think he's John Cena now. He will forever be John Cena. I don't know who the original actor is, but And when they came back for like a 2v2, it was like an epic battle, and there was like we could have potentially had a Spider-Man 4. I wanted that so badly. Like, oh my god. It look, I get it. Some of y'all might not like my ranking of them, but I love the Spider-Man. I love Tobey Maguire. He is my childhood. I love him. He's awesome. I would watch him in any of the movies. And Tom Holland, he's a great Spider-Man. Don't hate him, but I can't say he's not perfect. I think he's a wonderful role. Andrew Garfield's horrible. Let's move on. Not as an actor or a person, but just as the role of Spider-Man. I think it's horrible. But overall, I hope they both show up. I have no hate for Andrew Garfield. I just don't like him as Spider-Man. I hope they show up in the No Way Home universe, and we get those Sinister Six villains, and they fight them, and everything like that. I hope we get Miles Morales. I hope they cause the little thing with Morbius where like there's there spider totems and everything like that, and blah blah blah, and the inheritors. Yeah, I don't know the name of the story, but look, I know I don't know a lot, but I do know what I do and don't like. Anyways, I think they're all great as actors. Tobey Maguire is number one, the best. Tom Holland is great, and Andrew Garfield is meh. But anyways, that's just me ranking my own personal opinion. If you have a different ranking, go for it. Feel free to tell me. There are perks and good things that they do, some better than the other. Andrew Garfield gives off a real life New Yorker accent, and his lizard looked great. They all feature at least a different variation of a character, or at least a whole new character. Um, the Tom Holland, he's a bigger part of the MCU, which is interesting. He gets mentorship, he gets a bunch of stuff. And Tobey Maguire is just amazing because he could one shot Thanos as Bully Maguire. Moving on. I thought it was great, and I loved it as a kid. I love all of them. Uh, Even the Andrew Garfield first movie. Second movie's trash. First movie with Andrew Garfield as the Amazing Spider-Man, I loved it because of the lizard, because I thought it looked cool, and the regeneration. Anyways, guys, that's just been my ranking. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm doing different content, and there's going to be some different videos coming out this week. There will be more what ifs. I just need time. I'm going through some stuff right now. Anyways, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time watching this, and if you have a different ranking for these characters, feel free to tell me down below. These are solely my opinions and my feelings. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh my God! Please do like, share, and subscribe, and drop a comment down below if you did enjoy. All right, see you later.